Hello everyone and welcome back to 4KB Shorts Let's Play of BioShock. So we're in Olympus, or excuse me, we're in Apollo Square. And we have Diane again. Oh yeah, it's their god, it's their messiah, it's the guy who will bring them from, raise them up from an ow.
Kills me to turn my fist in, but business is business. Don't let it get you down. Won't make a difference if this whole place is fish food.
See, that's what's really odd about Fontaine as well, is he talks about taking over Rapture, running it, he wants you to kill Ryan, and yet he's like, you know, this whole place is falling apart. This whole place is a pile of crap. I hate it. And you could say that maybe he was saying that when he was being Atlas because it worked for his personality. It's like, I need you to save my wife and kids so we can get the hell out of here. And that made sense. But then now he's Fontaine again. And he's like, I hate this place and it's falling apart and I'm just going to burn it to the ocean. Except that's not what he wanted. So there seems to be a disconnect with Fontaine's personality as to what he wants out, as to what he wants done with Rapture. Does he want to take it over, or does he want to burn it to the ground? And you have to wonder about that. Like, what kind of personality does he have where he can't even make up his mind on that kind of thing? Is he only happy when he's like screwing people out of their money, and there's no one left to screw out of their money? So he's like, okay, this place is dead, so let me just screw everybody out of everything. Still doesn't make any sense, unfortunately. That kind of makes Fontaine's character a little too cartoony in the way of villainy. He's like a very cartoonish villain in that regards. His actual plot, his actual point or reason for doing what he's doing is lost in the muck of just being angry and like wanting power and control, and that's his gig. That's all he wants. He's like, I just want power and control, and I don't care how I get it. So if there's no one around to if there's no one around for him to swindle, then he's just going to kill everybody, and that's the way he's going to keep his power, is by murdering people. He's like, yeah, well, I have power over your lives now instead of power over your money, and I don't know. It seems very two-dimensional. He just seems very weak and two-dimensional. Artemis Suites. Alright, now we saw Suchong's apartment. Now, remember that. We just saw Suchong's apartment over in Mercury Suites. And although he was on the first floor, which probably means he was not very, you know, important. He was living in Artemis Suites. Or Mercury Suites, excuse me. But now we come over here, and we're going to see where he worked. And that's important. Let's see if we can get this thing hacked out really quick. Ooh, perfect. That'll help. That'll buy us some time. A couple of seconds anyway. Alright, and I need this one and this one and this one. There we go. There we go. And one more. Where? Crap. Crap. Oh, no. Don't tell me I ran out. Don't tell me we're all out. I would hate to be all out. That would make me upset. Okay, have to think. This one goes here, and then we'll do this one here. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Look at that. Fixed it and everything. Whew, lucky us. Hey, Mr. Cameraman. So we have a guy who likes to take pictures, and apparently someone who likes to have a shotgun. Alright, so here we go. Here's where we start looking at how people lived in Apollo Square. Now you have to assume that this place was built initially to be some kind of like an apartment complex or something nice like that, and then was later converted, I suppose. Oop. And auto hack just so we can have it on hand. Whoa, same team, buddy. So it was like later converted, but ow, should have expected that. Well, we had it for a minute anyway. But now we see where people lived and how they lived. I mean, There's no, and if you look around, look around, look around. No advertisements. No Dandy Dental. No, you need to live here. No, come to this place and buy our stuff. No, none of that stuff. Just housing. And the only thing you can see other than that is right here. Fontaine's Little Sister Orphanage, bringing big smiles to little faces. You have Fontaine's Little Sister Orphanage. You have Fontaine's Home for the poor. There's poorhouses and stuff like that, and that's the only advertisements you get down here. So what happened to all those big advertisements upstairs? What happened to all the, hey, come here, buy our stuff, buy our things? They don't advertise down here. These people can't afford that stuff, and they knew it too. They didn't even waste advertising revenue on trying to get these people to spend whatever money they had on the things that you could get in the medical plaza and stuff like that. They just figured, oh, these people can never afford it, why should we even bother? And it's always important to notice that kind of stuff. We get advertised to all the time, 24 hours a day, to the point where we tune it out. And we tune it out so efficiently that we don't even notice when it's not there. But here it is, in this place. We're looking at it right now. Walls are completely barren. Places where you could put postboard, pictures, anything, everything. Nothing. Not a single sign that says, hey, come here, get healed, or come here, get better. Even this, room for rent. A room for rent, which means this place is owned, and they're renting a room. And who owns it? Dr. Yi Suchong, MD, free clinic. Before there were plasmids, before there were genetic alterations, before any of that, Dr. Suchong, the great and the powerful Dr. Suchong, ran a free clinic. How is he ever going to make money? He talks about being a genius and how he has such great and wonderful ideas. He runs a free clinic. And then after all the plasmids and everything, he gets to move over to Mercury Suites. And then he leaves his free clinic here simply for the purpose of doing research. It becomes his office and his thinking ground, I guess you could say. And it's really weird. It is just really weird to me. I mean, you could see all this stuff happening, and I don't know if the devs knew what they were doing when they put it together like that. I hope that they did. I hope that they thought about it and said, you know what we should do? We should do this. And I hope it occurred to them and that they did think that, and that it came to them thinking, let's show how people could raise themselves up from the slums simply by being in the right place at the right time. Or, let's show how these people were forgotten. And they're forgotten. Even Dr. Suchong, you know, he runs a free clinic, but you don't see any advertisements for Suchong's free clinic. Come get the best healthcare around. He's here. He's the only one here, too. Remember the medical plaza? Every 5 feet, a new place selling you new stuff? Come here for Dandy Dental. Come here for free plasmids. Come here for upgrades and this and that and the other thing. But you come here, and there's one clinic, and it belongs to one doctor. And it's a free clinic. The power of Christ does nothing, good sir. That was a highly destructive explosion. I think... I have no idea where his body went. Medical Expert 3! Heal your injuries in the blink of an eye with new Medical Expert 3. Your best friend just got better. We can replace Evelink 2 with that, I think. Oh, there he is. Still on fire. Poor guy. Anyway, yeah, so... I don't know, it's just, this whole place just, it's done so very well. I mean, it may sound really silly, but it's actually done really, really well, where you have this free clinic run by one of the most genius people in all of Rapture, as he likes to call himself. Although, we are about to prove him wrong, unfortunately. Why Suchong? $11 and a Big Daddy drill.
Clinical Trial Protector System, Plasmid Lot 255. Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn Big Daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bond is just not forming. Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence... Shush! Sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit! What? What are you doing? Get it back! Get back!
A demonstration in hubris, ladies and gentlemen. The self-proclaimed genius of Rapture, the man who could make miracles with plasmids, ruined by his own stupidity. He's trying to build a protection bond with the Big Daddies, with apparently one in the room with a little sister. She bugs him, so he slaps her, which would probably be a standard response, except for the fact that he slaps her and then the Big Daddy activates the protection bond and jams a drill through his spine. So, an appropriate end for one such as you, Dr. Suchong, although you weren't evil by any means, you were kind of a dick. And that's good enough for me. So now that we're here, in this wonderful place, we're going to go ahead and search through his cupboards, and we're going to get lot 192. And this is where stuff starts going really weird. Security bullseye.
Yes, the compound is taking hold. The effects of the mental suggestion are now gone, but there will certainly be side effects.
Lot 192 has caused some side effects. Your plasmids have become unstable, and you are temporarily unable to choose which one you have equipped. So yeah, we won't be able to change which ones we have equipped.
Lot 192 has reoptimized your entire plasmid structure. Should have known you would need a larger dosage. You'll have
Because
to
I'm bigger?
locate another dosage to fully remove these.
Alright, now what makes this useful?
Now go and pick up the trail in Mercury. No doubt there we will find more.
Yeah, also if you come here in this order, you get that particular thing from Tenenbaum, which you don't normally get. There you go, guys, enjoy. So yeah, with this particular plasmid series... Ow. With this particular plasmid series, or this particular issue, what you end up with is as you progress, their plasmids are random and you only have one. So in this case we have Winter Blast 3, and that's our only current plasmid. Because of that, in order to deactivate turrets, I have to basically wait for Lightning Bolt to cycle through. Which is why I came up here and cycled this, and took this one out first. But before all that happens, we're gonna go in here. Alright, I think I just got target dummy. I did, okay. We'll worry about that another time. Trying to light the stove there, buddy? Whoa, I thought the one would take him out, but apparently it didn't. The bonus, I will say, from this is the fact that, if you notice, my chameleon plasmid still functions. So passive plasmids are not affected, only your active plasmids, which I find very, very helpful, which is why I really love the chameleon plasmid for this portion of the game, because even if my plasmids are all screwed up, I can still hide, which is a little bit more helpful than not. A headache. Ow. Coward? Ooh, Electro Bolt. I can use this. Like this. I don't know why I was stuck there. Alright, now before the Electro Bolt bolts, ha ha ha, funny. We're gonna head downstairs very, 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 very quickly. Yes, I know you're still active. I don't care. Gotcha. Ooh, okay, that was helpful. We'll just auto-hack this one really quick. Done. Alright. So yeah, we also get access to plasmids you wouldn't normally have. Like if you notice, we have Electro Bolt 3, when I actually only had 2 before. We also get ones like Winter Blast and Target Dummy and Insect Swarm and things like that. So these are all things that you get. And it's kind of nice you can try out some ones that you never tried before. I don't want to smoke, I want the first aid kit, there you go. But it's not super important or anything. One thing I don't like is the fact that every time it cycles, it does take away your primary weapon. However, we did find the cameraman's apartment. Now, I won't say I know what the point of this particular apartment is. It actually confuses the crap out of me. I mean, you have things like this. Riotous mob tears apart shopping district, hostile takeover, something as funding decreases. Was that nightclub, fire takes 18 lives, arson suspected. So it looked like this guy may have been a journalist, I guess. Why it shows that particular portion of the medical bay is beyond me, but anyway, bribery and corruption goes unchecked in corporate dealings. So yeah, it's like this guy was a journalist, I guess is what he was doing. And I'm not sure what that is. I think it might have been the slug or the shell of the slug that creates this whole thing, that like creates the plasmid. But yeah, he was a journalist, it appears to be. I don't know. It's hard to say. So we're gonna auto-hack that really quick. We're gonna take everything we can out of there. Can I carry? Nope. Okay. Well, we will take... There we go. Alright. So super duper helpful. Wonderful place to be, I suppose. But now, it is time for us to go find the next lot, because without it, we are going to have some issues. Is he dead? Did you get him? Hypnotize Big Daddy. Ooh, that'll be helpful later, I think. I mean, you know, as long as we still have it later. Some of the plasmids they give you are very helpful, like Enrage or Hypnotize Big Daddy, or even Electro Bolt, depending on your playstyle. In my case, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the plasmids, so they're not always 100% for me. Let's go ahead and sneak out of here, though, really quick. Hey, baby! Did she take out my... Wow. Nice. Alright, so we're going to go back and forth a little bit. We're going to head back to Mercury Suites, as Tenenbaum mentioned, because we do need the other half of the plasma, or the other half of Lot 192. God, I hate that plasmid. I really do. It's, oh, even in the trailer, when they showed it happening in the trailer, that was just like, oh, bugs in your skin, oh, horrible. It's not so bad here, because they don't actually crawl out of your skin, but they are on your flesh. You guys enjoy the bees, huh? Ow, lady! Hey, go enjoy! We got telekinesis? Perfect! I was hoping for that. They're gonna follow the bike. Okay, so now we have control of bees. Unfortunately, that doesn't make you immune to bees, so even if you had it, like, when you had to deal with the bees previously in the game, that doesn't make you, like, capable of like, not getting stung to death in the bee room, the beehive room, but, it works. I don't know why she's constantly in that one spot. I think she gets bugged out. I think she honestly gets bugged out there. That's okay, though. We are going to go back, and we will come back later when we're more... Oop, I need to deal with him. What type is that, friend? Okay, we have Cyclone Trap? Did I just kill him? Oh, no, I didn't. An interesting effect, but it doesn't do as much damage as one would hope. Nope. Alright, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We made it! We made it back. Thank God. What is this? His machine gun. Ugh, Vita chamber. Alright, back to Mercury Suites. Now that we have randomized plasmids, this is going to be totally fun. The best part of the game is running around getting zapped out. A star, mama. Mr. Ryan said he's going to make me a star. Mary, Catherine, Jasmine, Jolene. Yeah, he made you a star, alright. Right across your head. Saw a few of them, I'm sure. Alright, so this is going to be a lot more fun with random plasmids, but we'll use them to our advantage as best we can. We'll see what's up with that. Although we usually hack most of these, so the fact that we have security bullseye once again is not really that important. Should be clear. We already, yeah, we came this way once before, so we should be okay. Oop. Hello, friend. Honestly, I should really switch up to what? Oop. No. Come on. Give it. Give it! Don't know why it's bees. Wow, really? 2 anti-personnel rounds? And that's it? No wonder I didn't switch to this gun. I have no idea where I'm going, buddy. Where'd you go? Where did you go? I lost him. Oh, that's helpful. Actually, where did he go? Enjoy that, shall you? Ugh, chunky. Not much left after that. Alright, we will head back this way. So yeah, we get to play random, or what is it? Plasmid roulette. It's not a bad game. It's just it's a lot more fun going this way than it is going the other way, in my opinion, because that way has more electronics and more turrets, and not having Electro Bolt makes it a lot harder. Speaking of which, What we got? Target dummy? Not helpful. That's okay. But we do have one of these. Power to the people. Alright, we don't have much in the way of weapons left, so we'll go shotgun rate of fire, I think. Actually, yeah, no, I actually don't like shotgun rate of fire because I use it against big daddies, and I can clock how long it takes to reload the next shell, which is just long enough for an electro bolt shot to wear off. So having rapid fire shotgun, not that helpful. So we're going to go with pistol clip size instead, because the pistol looks totally awesome with the extended clip, even though it becomes a lot more useless. And then from here, oh, we're going to go see Anna Culpepper. But we're going to save that for the next video, because this is by far my favorite place in all of Rapture, and I want you guys to know that. So for now, we're going to go ahead and pause here. So once again, I would like to thank you all very much for joining me, 4KB Short, on this Let's Play of BioShock, and I will see you next video.